Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. And in this episode, we are going to be doing Men Here Rights. And we're going to go to the Abyss of King Segremor. That is right behind me right here. So, easiest way to come in is to jump to the farmlands and then come up past the windmill, and then you will be able to slowly jump and work your way up here. There'll be 3 knights right here you got to kill, and then we got to go swimming. Ugh. Oh, what are these things? Oh, maggot beasts. Okay. Oh, shit, I missed one. Holy shit. I forgot what those things, when those things shoot, man, they really shoot. Okay. Try this again. Oh man, there was a bunch of these fuckers. Eventually we gotta make it over there to that walkway, and there's a mini boss fight. Which is why I've been running around doing all the side missions and stuff, because it is brutal. Ooh, is there food in any of this? I should probably use that, huh? Alright, let's get this going. Jeez, it's super dark again. I mean, I understand the aesthetic they're trying to go for, but oh god, I walked right in the middle of a bunch of them. Oh, we need to do something about that. So these guys carry the soldier's gladiator. Well, actually they carry a bunch. Broad axe, I think that might be too heavy. But we're gonna need to adjust some stuff. So that is gonna get changed. See, we got poison, huh? Put that in there, because as we go, we're gonna run more and more guys that we're gonna need to, like there's 2 down here. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. There we go. Resistant? That's bullshit. The big dog? Oh! What does he have? Broad axe. Hey, Sage! You wouldn't think you'd ever find in this cursed land. All right. I don't think we want down. Seems like a bad idea. I think going across the bridge would be smarter.
Greetings to you, strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagremor's realm. You're not from here, are you? I fear, then, that you won't be able to grant me absolution, at least not yet. Scroll. Indeed, I recall seeing druidic sages arriving at the court. Long ago, I also witnessed powerful acts of magic. Surely the court custodian might know more, but you must forgive me. I cannot provide you with a more specific answer. Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul was once like that. I thought it would be enough to I don't know what I thought. I've been here for so long. Not just anyone's. I took upon myself the sins of my queen. I had no choice. I swore an oath of loyalty. But if I had known the weight of the queen's misdeeds...
Ooh.
Sometimes I wonder if this is my punishment. A punishment for consorting with someone so corrupt. I don't know. I sought meaning in the All-Mother, pondered the truths of the Red Priests. I searched for a merciful God, but all was silent. Then I came here, for Sagremor, soon to be king, was about to ascend to the pantheon of demigods, and beside him stood the queen, as radiant as dawn, gentle as the light of spring. I swore to serve them until the end of time, yet she desired a true kingdom, regardless of the means. Next, there was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass at the Queen's behest. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dreadful, to rule alone over the world of shadows. I was stupid. May goodness and light guide you.
Yeah, dude is just screwed. Maybe we do go down. Go this way. Well, there is no reason for this light to be over here. Wait a minute. Did that say dig? That's why that light's over here. Ooh, Belor's Bulwark. What I have is okay. Guess we do go down. Glad we went up that way. I almost forgot about that dude. Yeah. Queen, real evil. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is a nasty fight. We've got a priest that a skeleton. Alrighty, so you want to make sure you save because we've got a real nasty fight coming up. I'm going to put something different on my blade because it didn't look like poison was working on the undead. Well, it makes sense. Usually fire works the best, but I only got 2, but... On top of all of that, that should crank it pretty hard, I would think. And then current attributes, 17 for strength, 6 endurance, 4 dexterity. And we're almost to a new level. The only problem is you can't light your bonfire in this area. So that's a teleportation thing we'll come back to. Ooh, all the wolf pelts I can get are good, because then I gotta go hunt wolves. Coming soon. Don't get knocked off the bridge. So, the real problem I had is my stamina. Oh god, he brought that one already? Basically trying to stay on him. Oh no, that's the wrong one, I got lost. Oh, he's still on fire at least. Oh. Oh, come here. Oh. Ooh. And Skeleton Knight, I think. Oh, requires 8. That one requires. So we got a normal army guy, and the one we just got is probably the thing that we just fought. Skeleton Knight to fight by your side, 8 spirituality. Yeah, you can see I just got... Yeah, what can I say? I put it into strength. That's one of the fights I was really worried about. The other nasty fight is... well, we'll get to it. Stick around and you'll find out.
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagremor's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late. Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lord. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesties. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying. Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagremor is very particular about treating all his subjects equally. Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to help. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line. I'm glad you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves to you. Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagremor's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the castle. And with magic, when a spell says, "Guard at the cost of one's own life," well, it tends to take that phrase quite literally. If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? so I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me. That's just how things work around here.
That is shitty. Sorry. Okay. So in this area, we're going to have these little white ghosts that you'll have to kill. I don't think they drop weapons. So let's see. Is that this way? Lock seems to be broken. That I think is the main room. But this is the way that we got to go. Gonna be up first, I think. Stuff back. Let's keep going up. No, we can't. Oh, shit. Get out of here, you little dandy. Astral sphere. Ooh, ooh. But you can see why I made a point of over leveling for this area. You'll get chewed up otherwise. Okay. I see you, sir.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind. The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly that she no longer wishes to see me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need the children here, safe and sound. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much as I do. My little flowers, they're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets. Really?
Yep.
You'd do that?
Kind of have
You
to.
won't hurt them, will you?
No.
Please, I cannot bear to hear their cries anymore. I need them close, so I can watch over them as I was meant to. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace. Let me think. Renaud, the Crown Prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens, watching the legacy that will never come to be. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves the bathtub. Oh, and Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly in his cot, sleeping and sleeping, always and forever. He has his favorite lullaby.
Okay. think she's got anything going on in here except the empty cribs. That's disturbing. This whole section's disturbing. That's why I'll just show you how to beat it. Okay. I think that is to the chapel. Yeah. So we got to find these things. 3 things are not that hard. First thing is to go this way. I think we'll do them in order. Hey, dude. Sit down. So in this area, and going forward in the game, when you see these, jump in. Whee! Alright, so we need to go find the prince first. He's around here, so there he is.
He's gone.
Or,
Young Prince Renard.
not the prince,
by
but
the
this guy.
gods, lost for good this time. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. No, I won't go back to her like this. And the queen, she'll do worse. Much worse. Have you ever seen her angry? Hopefully not. Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, just staring into the well. And then he was gone. He just stepped in like it was the most natural thing in the world. Oh, surely you don't mean to. Oh, may the gods watch over you. Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. They might feel disgusted. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do is being judged.
Of course. Oh, shit. There we go. Got all my stuff going now. All right, come here. Forgot there was more than one boss in this. There's a bunch of them. Hey, douche.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel? Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in. The firstborn of the king and queen, a proper little princeling, almost grown, though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in, which is why I'm full of whims, why I think only of trivialities, why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to appreciate what I have. I won't bother listing every one of my vices. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me to return at the end. And later, I'll try to run away again. Spare yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag me by the hand, I know the way back. The Queen's little lapdog. Phew.
All right. I think that's all there is in this area. Not really. Oh, blueberries. We gotta find that hole that we jumped into. Ah. Okay, so he would have gone back. Top of the stairs. This way open. I want to talk to Claire. Go back to the main hall. And that door's now open. Hear the music? That's what you want to listen for. Oh, there's a bunch of little boss fights. I keep forgetting. Oh my god. Here we go. Despair. Oh god, and she's a Banshee. Shit. Oh, there goes all my magic. Ah, damn it. Get away from that wall. Ring of Despair. Okay, so there's the first one. That was the first one, and then the second one, it said it was in the servants' quarters, which is this way. Hey! Got a bunch of guys to kill down here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. This should be the servants' quarters. And this would suck. It'd be like eternal hell. There's a bathtub. Ooh.
Did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that. Mum, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes, when she was in a good mood, but when she wasn't, she'd call me Bastard, Misfortune, or Mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water was always cold.
Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, this is the king and queen's kid.
Then I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
Gee. Okay. Hey, douche.
They are here. All of them. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help us, won't you, stranger? My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
Okay. Now we need to find the other. Go talk to this other chick. And this one gets real trippy. In the castle. Okay, that wasn't the right way. I think we used the elevator. I don't think there are any books you can really pick up over there. They're just props. So let's go this way.
Boars. No, not boars. Boars in the letters. The letters to boars, to beloved. I write only letters to boars, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister. There is no love in her. There is much in me. For boars. For beloved. These, all of them, I write. Letters to beloved boars, I write. Boars, my beloved.
And that's where we go. Into this trip. The devs no. Ooh. But yeah, the devs have really done a trippy job with it, especially this quest line.
Upon a time, there lived a young maiden named Claire. She had 2 sisters, and together they resided in a resplendent castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings nor the joy of beginnings. No sunrises, no sunsets, and no seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power, her heart remained empty, cursed to feel nothing. It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared, and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely.
So
From
basically
that
we
day
got 3
forward,
fights.
She rode past. Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower. Forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window, she spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world. A world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day, the mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below. Among them rode a knight clad in gleaming silver armor, a sapphire cape following behind him. His warm eyes and copper hair struck Claire's heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the road just as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned at the sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint, and she whispered, "Do not grieve, for I am glad to have seen you, my knight." With those words, her spirit departed.
Jeez.
Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such. In the days of King Sagremor, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow.
Get out of here.
Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his loot, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken loot. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her. I was writing something important. Do you know what it was?
Yeah.
Yes, Bors, my former lover. I have fond memories of him. Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagremor. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry. You've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes. Strange. No, I'm sorry. Enough. She sees all, hears all. Her arms are long. They're everywhere. Go now, go.
Okay. Whoa. Trying to look where that thing went. There he is.
Hello again, my lord. Are you ready for your audience with the king and queen?
Not really, but okay.
As you wish. Here is the most precious of all keys. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
Okay, real quick, let's see. See, I don't think bleeding's gonna do anything. Let's try, I guess, the chill rush. I probably won't do anything against... We've got the queen to fight still, but a little more intrigue first. Oh, through us here. Okay, I think we need to go back up to the sister so that we can go on the chapel, because there's a whole nother thing to the story if we do that. Right, is this the chapel, right? Yeah. What's up, homegrown? Get out of here. Nice bunch of blood. Ugh.
Of change, you have been noticed. I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful. The mycelium. Do you agree?
Sure.
Splendid. Your arrival brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future. Welcome. A true natural order, balance, death and life. We have lived together since the dawn of time. Regardless of the decision you make, I will still be, in one form or another. Your arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change will only deepen. But I want you to understand what you will bring about. The curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place will die, against their will. There is, however, an alternative. You will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagremor. I will take control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and the potential future of this place. They must have a part in this. My growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass everyone. The new kingdom will be a common good.
So, does that mean that everybody turns into the mycelium?
I cannot force this decision upon you. I am not able to threaten you, nor do I wish to. But after you complete your task, this place will die with all its inhabitants. That is all. No more, no less. So then, what is your choice? There will be no other opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain Sir Stegender's body for too long.
Yeah, I think we're going to put everybody to rest.
Wonderful. When the moment comes,
Give them peace
plant
in
us
their
within
suffering.
The king's breast. Let him finally rest. We shall take this place. Thank you. on behalf of the inhabitants of this place.
So it just gave us a fungal spores. So now, let's go fight the queen. Wait a minute. Damn it. I'm still stealing booze from him. I think I put my stuff on too early. Yep. Okay. We'll do it again. All right. So when you see that, that's when I should have done this. Jeez, I can't even hit her so far. What the hell? Gee, she is fast as hell. Ow! Ooh, take that sword.
So cruelly. Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity. Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
Not so much. We're going to see if I see chests or anything anywhere. I don't think so. Here we go again. So I guess that's the Queen Segremor. Oh, that's her corpse. Oh, that's a nice dead corpse. Oh no, I'm overloaded. One sec. All right, and you do want to keep her stuff 10 grand, 5 grand. We're not going to get that. 3 grand for just something to keep in mind, though. Hey, dude, you dead.
Gone. Is she? Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools, the way to dusty death.
Yeah, the fungal envoy will give a new life to this place.
Fear not, till mushrooms take the place of your heart. And now mushrooms grow in my chest. The king is dead. Long live the king. Now it all ends. The lofty dream, the endless torment, and the fruits of our vanity. What we leave behind is a monument to our own foolishness. There will be no legends told of this place, for it is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you, the reason for your visit to this cursed court. You may leave now. Your audience is over.
There we go. We got the first one. And that's pretty much it, I think. Can't get up there, I don't think. Oh god, no, that's how you get stuck. We just DD out. Oh, let's say something to this guy first.
We must grow.
Okay. Alrighty, folks. So there we go. We got the first tablet in the next episode. We will go down here and speak to the lady, Navette. So tune in next time. As always, keep your heads down. Your warriors of doom up. And I'll see you again real damn soon.